welcome back to the channel. I'm Caitlin, and today I'll be telling you how I buy my books, where I buy them, how I read them, and even how I read them and get to read them for free. Now this video is specifically for my fellow South Africans. If you didn't know, I am South African, so I live in South Africa, and here I think like everywhere books are really expensive, and unfortunately if you're like me, reading and buying books are two different hobbies, and I unfortunately like doing both. I like collecting books and I like owning a lot of books. So today I'll be telling you where I buy them, how I sometimes get to read them for free, and where I find some special gems. So that's all in today's video. If you are interested, then let's get on with it. The first obvious place to buy books is a bookstore. Now we have many bookstores in South Africa. We have bargain books, we have exclusive books, we have historical books, and there are so many other bookstores probably that I don't know of. And if you are looking to support these companies, then that's your prerogative. But bookstore books, if you're buying a book in store, it will usually cost you a lot more. For instance, I bought a copy of Alchemized in hardcover for like 700 Rand at exclusive books over the holiday season, and online they usually retail for around like 500 Rand, so I paid 200 Rand more because I bought this book in store. Now yes, there is this certain aesthetic of walking into a bookstore and smelling the bookstore smells, and then walking around the mall with your exclusive books bag and you're like, yes, I fucking read, and you know it. There's that part for it. So if you want to pay 200 Rand extra for that aesthetic, then go ahead. No one's gonna blame you, because I've done that as well. Then the place where I usually buy my books, we have the many online retailers we have in South Africa, which is Takealot, Amazon, and then maybe one you don't know about, which is Loot. I'll be talking about that a bit later. So Takealot and Amazon usually have the same prices. Amazon may be a little less expensive because their delivery costs are usually cheaper than Takealot's. Also Takealot, what the fuck's up with that? But Takealot has something that Amazon doesn't have, and that is a very wide range of indie titles. If you're looking for indie books from authors like Penelope Sky, maybe Emily McIntyre, Runix, that is where you'll usually find those books, and that will be on Takealot, but they usually take like 2 weeks to fucking get here. So it's very hard for me. Like if I want a certain book and I see it's only going to be in 2 weeks, I just don't want to order it. And then 2 weeks pass and I'm like, fuck, I could have had that book by now. But you know, it's an endless cycle. Amazon, however, like I said, usually has a bit of cheaper prices, especially when it comes to delivery fee. I don't know why Amazon decided to take their free delivery away, because up until like a few months ago you could buy like one book and have it be delivered freely, and they decided to change that, and I don't know why, because you're already a $1 billion company, so you just want to take more of my money. Great, fabulous, fantastic. So Amazon and Takealot are usually the places where I buy my books, and I do usually buy a few at a time, because I'm not spending like 100 Rand and then an extra 95 Rand for one fucking book. I can literally go to the freaking bookstore then, so it's not really saving me any cash, is it? And the one I think is so underrated and so overlooked is Loot. This is also a site like Takealot, so you can buy many other stuff on Loot, but I obviously use it to buy books. Here you'll also find a wide range of indie books like Catherine Cowell's, some of my mafia romances I bought on there, and this is a great example of a book or box set I bought on Loot. This was not available on Takealot Oh my god. This is a great example of the books you could find on Loot. I bought this box set of these 20th anniversary editions of Twilight on Loot because one, it was the only place that had it, and it was not that expensive. I think I paid like maybe 1,000 rand for all of the books. I think there's like 5 books in the box set, and I immediately snatched it up. Usually when I don't find something on Amazon or Takealot, like with this, when I was searching for these, I usually go to Loot first, and then I would go to America Amazon. Speaking of Amazon.com, now this is very different from the Amazon we have here in South Africa. This actually is the platform where most US customers shop from. So here you'll find like titles directly published through Amazon's publishing company, and yes, while kind of expensive, they usually deliver in about a week, and they ship usually via Aramex, so it doesn't come through our very broken postal system. One of the books I bought on Amazon.com was Darling Venom by Parker S. Huntington. Now this is also an indie author, so this was published by her directly through Amazon's publishing company. And when I was looking for this book in South Africa, they only had that ugly man cover, and I don't want an ugly man cover. I wanted this beautiful cover, so I ordered it through Amazon. I think in total I maybe paid like 300 to 400 rand for this book, and that includes delivery fee and import charges. So that's why I really like buying from Amazon. What you do have to be careful is when books ships from other companies and not Amazon itself, because then it may go through the post office, which is not preferable. Even though I've only had maybe one package go missing, and I did fully get refunded for that, which is also great. Amazon is really nice if you ask them to be nice to you, and they sometimes give you even like credit, which happened to me when like one of my books came damaged, and I was like, what the hell, Amazon, what's up with this? They're like, don't worry girl, free return, send it back, and here's some credit for you. And I'm like, thanks Amazon, thanks. So Amazon, if you're looking for some indie books, go check out Amazon.com and make sure it says ships from Amazon. Now, if you want to be a little bit more sustainable, a little bit more fun, then it's not hard to find secondhand bookstores in South Africa. There are many of them. Most of the in-person ones, I would say, really cater to older fantasy books like Brandon Sanderson, or James Patterson. Oh my god, there's so much James Patterson out there in like in-person secondhand bookstores. So nothing really fun for a romantasy reader and romance reader like myself. So when I found this site, it was like game over, because there are so many things to find, so many treasures to find on this website, and that is Yaga. A lot of people don't know about this site, even though there's a lot of people on there. A lot of people don't know. I want it to become mainstream because it is kind of incredible, and you can really find some great books and deals on that site. I have bought many things on Yaga before. I've bought some presents. So it's kind of like thrifting, but it's like you don't have to spend like hours flipping through stuff, which yes, could be part of the fun. You can really search for what you want, and if it's there, then it's there, and you can buy it if you want. This is actually one of the treasures I found on Yaga. This is a Fairy Loot exclusive edition. I know, it's beautiful, it is stunning. This is, I think, from their July or June box. This is the Unicorn Hunters by Catherine Arden. I'll put up the original cover and you'll just know how much of an improvement this is. Like, it's just so freaking beautiful. And I found this on Yaga because I don't have a Fairy Loot subscription, and I really like Fairy Loot edition sometimes. And I found this, bought it for like 800 bucks, and I am obsessed. This is one of my favorite This is one of my prettiest books I own now, and it is stunning. It has like exclusive end pages. It is signed, I think digitally. Yes, it is like digitally signed by the author, and it is just amazing. And there are a lot of Fairy Loot editions, Illumicrate editions on Yaga, and if you're looking for some special editions at some reasonable prices, then go check it out. And then finally, talking about special editions, there are a few companies that resemble Fairy Loot, Illumicrate in South Africa. One of them is the Bookcase. This is a book subscription box where you get a book and some Bookish goodies. These are not special editions. This is like a book club subscription. So you get a book, it's usually a paperback or a trade paperback, a copy of the book with some exclusive Bookish items like socks, mugs, bookmarks, stickers, whatever. I personally have not bought a bookcase, but I'll leave their website linked below if you're looking for a bookish treat every month. We then have a recent company which I have worked with before, so keep that in mind. I have worked with this company before, and that is the Book Cove, and this is a special edition book box. They make special editions of books. Now these books aren't really like mainstream, but they did recently make like a special edition of like Phantasma, which was really pretty. So if you're looking for some special editions with author signatures, sprayed edges, beautiful new cover design, then go look at the Book Cove. One of the books I have from them is A Rivalry of Hearts by Tessonia Odette. This book is just beautifully stunning. It has like exclusive character art. This is like a fae romance / romantasy, and it is just stunning. It has like exclusive end papers. I think each side's the same. It comes like with a hot art print. Yes, it has an exclusive letter. It is signed. Like that's ink, baby. That's real ink. So that's the Book Cove. They make special editions of books. In South Africa, they usually range from like 600 Rand to 700 Rand a pop. So if you're looking for some special editions, go check them out. Then I also mentioned getting free books in South Africa. And no, I'm not talking about piracy. Okay, that is illegal. I am referring to NetGalley. Now, I recently signed up and got approved for NetGalley, and this is especially very great if you like reviewing books, which I do like to do. I have a Substack, which I'll leave the link below if you want to go check it out. So how NetGalley works is you sign up, you get approved, and then you start requesting books. I've requested one of my favorite books, which was Tracked by Rebecca Sharp. I love this book, and I got to read it for free through NetGalley. All I had to do was, when I read it, is leave a little review. And the more reviews you do, the more books you read, the better your chances get from being approved as a requester. So you might be able to request the new Lee Bardugo book or whatever you want, because usually they get uploaded to NetGalley and they want readers to read and review the books on Amazon or on Goodreads or whatever reviewing platform you're using. Then lastly, I also read on my Kindle. I have a Kindle, which they go for, I have a Kindle Paperwhite Gen 12, so like a very newish model, which I bought for around 5k, which is a bit expensive. And I have recently gotten a Kindle Unlimited subscription. So the subscription for Kindle Unlimited is around 200 Rand a month, and you get to request or read as many books in the Kindle Unlimited catalog as you want. Okay guys, that is all for today's video. If you are from South Africa and this was informing or you liked the video, please let me know down in the comments. That would be great. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It is completely free. And give this video a big thumbs up if you like the video. Give it a like if you like the video. Like, that's just how it goes. That's the law. Don't forget to follow me on social media. The notification will pop down here. I post content on a lot of these apps, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Snapchat, whatever. I post on there, and I post my ramblings on Threads and on Twitter. Well, Twitter is mostly just reposts of off-campus edits. So if you want to see my off-campus reposts, then go follow me on Twitter. And anyways, thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Thank you. Thank you, big hug. Big hug. Anyways, I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.